frontiers, and it just kind of got thrown out there again.
Yeah.
And it's just something I don't understand. It's like, so much work and effort goes into an album, and then for it to only just be released and then not really followed up on, I don't understand it. Those days, in the old days, we used to release maybe a video the week before or two before the album came out, and then 2 or 3 more videos after the album came out, and singles and a tour, and there was so much follow-up afterwards.
Yeah,
exactly.
And it's like those days are gone.
That's sad.
Yeah.
It's really a bummer. It's so frickin' depressing.
Yeah.
To see that's where we've gone with music and where labels have gone, and I just don't get it, man. I mean, the old labels used to do things like they'd release vinyl, and a month later they release it in a different color.
Yeah, I remember that. Yep.
And then 2 months later, a picture disc.
Mm-hmm.
And then 3 months later, a DVD. And then 4 months later, new color. And it just went on and on and on. And it was so amazing.
Yeah, definitely. So now I got to get serious. All right. Now the album's...
Uh-oh.
The album... Now. Yeah, we got to get serious here, Michael. This album, every song features somebody else, except for Let It Be Love, which is kind of ballady. So you think that song maybe should have just featured the cowbell?
Well, here's the deal with that song. I had to play one solo.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
I'm playing the solo on that, and I had to play one because people were already asking me, "Why aren't I wish you'd just play them all?" I mean, I got a lot of comments like that.
Mm-hmm.
People don't understand why I'm bringing in guitar players because I'm a guitar player.
Yeah.
But I wanted to take it to new heights and new levels, but I had to play one solo. So that I felt was the perfect song for me to play the guitar solo on. And you can hear, if you listen to that song, you can hear it's got more, in terms of the guitar solo, it's got more of that Stryper thing to it.
Yeah. But it could have used some cowbell. Come on.
It certainly could have.
All right. That's all I wanted.
It easily could have used cowbell. And I love cowbell, don't get me wrong. I mean, cowbell that's the difference between a hit record or, a gold record versus a bomb.
Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah, that's the way I look at it.
Oh, yeah, no question about it.
Michael, I got to throw this out there. Your label, Rat Pack, does it right.
Oh, yeah.
I'm serious. With all the bundles and the different packages for this album, it's amazing that they still get it. And I was just wanting you to maybe tell everybody where they can get your, because I know a lot of people listen to this show still buy vinyl.
Yeah, I buy vinyl.
Well, absolutely. Well, Rat Pack just does what other labels did through a third party, which was Pledge Music.
Mm-hmm.
You remember Pledge Music?
Yeah, I remember.
Yeah.
And I never liked Pledge Music.
No.
I from day one, we did the first Sweet and Lynch album with them, and it was a disaster. They didn't report to SoundScan. They didn't fulfill orders in time. It was an absolute, in my opinion, disaster. And I couldn't understand it. And I used to say to myself, why aren't you guys just doing this on your own?
Yeah,
exactly.
Why is Pledge doing it?
Yeah.
And now we all know what happened to Pledge.
Yeah.
They're gone.
Yeah.
So Rat Pack does what all labels should be doing, make it more interesting, put together these really cool bundles for the fans, and give the fans what they want. And that's what Rat Pack does. And
they do it better than anybody. Seriously,
they do. They do a great job, and it's in house. There's not a third party, and you're not confusing the situation any more than it needs to be, and it works.
That's awesome.
Definitely.
Well, Michael, I really, really hope that we see you out on a solo tour real soon up here, and come to Wisconsin when it's not so cold.
Yeah. Do a springtime.
Well, man, it for whatever reason, it seems that it always works out that we always come there when it's in the dead of winter.
It does.
And there's a blizzard. But you know what? I'm definitely going to tour. I'm going to put together a killer band and go out and do a couple ground runs next year. I'm hoping between like 20 to 30 shows, hopefully.
Cool.
And Stryper's also going to be doing shows throughout the year as well.
Cool.
Well, we hope.
And Stryper's doing a new album. We start in January.
Nice.
Awesome. Turn it in by May, I believe, and it'll come out next year. And there's a lot. Every year, there's going to be something going on until we can't do it anymore. If something keeps us from continuing on, then obviously that's when we'll retire and hang it up. And but until that time.
Yeah.
I'm going to stay as active as I can be and keep releasing solo albums, side projects, Stryper albums, and until that day comes that I can't do it.
Yeah. Well, as a music fan, I want to say thank you.
Yeah, really.
Because
a lot of people, a lot of them are just living on their
old songs. Yeah, living on the hits.
Not doing anything else, but...
Well, it's nice. Sad because, I'm a believer in the best is within all of us still.
Excellent.
I don't care how old you are. I don't care what you do in life. You haven't discovered your best yet.
Awesome. Yeah. That's great.
And if you work hard and you go after that, you will achieve it. And it's going to come out of you at some point or another. And that's what I believe. And I still don't think I've done my best solo album. I still don't think Stryper's done their best album. And all we can do is keep proving the world wrong.
Yep.
Amen to that. That's
there you
awesome.
Go, man.
Well, we're going to play another cut off this. This is a song that Jerry and I just fell in love with the minute we heard of it. It is that song with Todd La Torre. It's called Son of Man. Do you want to tell us a little bit about this song as we go out of here, Michael?
Yeah, it's an old school Maiden throwback. I'm a huge Maiden fan as well as a Priest fan. And that has that vibe to it. And I thought Todd would be perfect because I wanted that contrast. Not that I sound like Halford, because I don't. Mm-hmm. And I don't want to get beat up on blabbermouth for saying that, but I will. But it's like maybe Halford and Dickinson if they were to do something together, and that was kind of the vibe I was going for.
Nice.
And I love the tempo and the energy of the song, and then the lyric is powerful. It's talking about God coming back again. And what makes it even extra special cool is I'm a Christian and Todd's an atheist.
Yeah.
Yeah, and music can bring everybody together.
We're proving to the world that you can work together and you can love one another despite your differences.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
That's the way it should be.
Well, Michael, we wish you all the success in the world. We hope to see you in 2020 out on the road, and you're always welcome here on Rock and Metal Revival.
Hey, guys, thank you so much. I'm grateful for your time and for all that you do for me, and I look forward to seeing you sooner than later, and I can't wait for next time, man.